I have never been good at understanding scriptures. The Bible, really. See, for me, I'm what you call a cradle Catholic. And that means that at birth, you just believe. You just know. You have faith. For me, as a child, I always had faith. It was just there. So when people started questioning, just to understand more, to understand this organic and it's a moment. It's a moment of this time on earth with us. It's just a moment. How are you living your moment? I myself felt as if I was living with a secret, because I was. Oh my goodness. And to hold that in and think that you have to do that yourself. You don't have to. You're not alone. When you understand and start embodying your spiritual self, and whatever your relationship with God is, that's yours. No one's changing that. That's for you. That is something that is only available if you let him in. It's hard to open yourself up when you have already been hurt so badly. I get that. The sense to use vulnerability as strength is easier said than done. I know this. But I feel light guide me into a new direction. And I have hope. And that in itself, any positive outlook, let's be honest, is going to be way more beneficial than any negative Nancy comment would ever be. So when I reflected on the scriptures today, which for me, if you don't understand the scriptures, and I don't, I'm still understanding, look at it like this. This is what one of my beautiful friends told me. The Bible is a book to learn from. See, there's leaders, and there's kings, and there's prophets, and there's all kinds of stories. And we need to use those stories because those are the people that had direct contact with their spiritual side. Now, to me, Peter and I can relate to Peter. God love it, I can relate to Peter. How many times? Gosh, he just, and as I read, apparently Peter was one of those like loud, vivacious boisterous, and I don't think rash, but maybe like just impulsive. So when I read Peter, the one that has made mistake after mistake and kept trying, just kept trying. Humble yourself. Therefore, under the mighty hand of God, so that at the proper time, He may exalt you. The first step in that, I know what you heard. What you need to take from it is to humble yourself. What is humility? It's the ability to see beyond your own feelings, to be able to bring yourself down a peg or 5 in order to truly, truly, truly grasp the importance of life. And if you do not see this, then I would strongly encourage you to dive deep into yourself. Dive deep, because you are an incredible person. Do not let negative thoughts, negativity just at others, or maybe for me it's always personal. It's like I've had this internal battle forever, and now that I am getting through what I thought was unforeseen, I'm seeing I was really hard on myself. And I'm pretty sure that was just because I thought I was by myself. And I'm not. I'm surrounded by so many people that are amazing. I know this. I want people to understand. And I want my children to know that their worth is not defined by anything else than what they believe God sees them as. Or maybe not even that. How do you tell a kid they're worthy? Because they need to hear it. And they need to hear it from everyone. We all need to give each other positive encouragement, affirmations. Affirmations are huge. What is an affirmation? An affirmation is something you start your day with, and you tell yourself that because it is true. It's a positive thing that you see about yourself, and you tell yourself that because you are important and you matter. We all have our struggles. Oh, heavens, do we all. But when we come together to support, to understand, to get our eyes up from our phones, to see people, look them in their eyes. Do you see pain? Do you see happiness? Are you even aware of the other person's feelings? Or are you so clouded by your constant to-do list in your head? It is hard. This life is hard. Easier when you have your people. Easier when you know what your true calling is. I keep fighting mine. Oh, am I ever fighting? Because the vision I have is different. But sometimes those different ideas can spark something that was meant to happen. I know you think it's you, and yes, it is your neural connections, 100%. It is yours. What brought that thought to your head? Your brain. Do you know how intricate your brain is? To divulge on multiple subjects at the same thought process, still being able to do it, to control and isolate one finger to point. Do you ever really think about the intricacy of movement? The fact that so quickly your brain can receive a message, hold up a finger, and then know to look over there, or maybe pick up something from the ground. What finger are you holding up is my next question. See, God gave you this ability to think, to use that index finger, not the middle finger. What are you changing in His life? He gave you that. He did. So I do get a little frustrated and angry when I start connecting my own profession with the spiritual realm. To understand the science and the neurology and to implement it into mental health itself is a gift that I understand. I want others to too. I'm not fearful anymore, just unsure of where to start. When you see a plan start unfolding that's been happening your whole life, knowing that was not even close to what you had planned for yourself, or maybe you did and you went above and beyond. Keep going. Keep living. Live the life you love. Love the life you live. And understand that each moment, each time you open your eyes, your mind, your ears, your nose, every time you use these senses to take in this life, you literally are taking in God, whether you know it or not. This is why I ground. Grounding is good, because it makes you understand. Some people call it hippie, some people call it voodoo. I don't even know. But this is what I can tell you. When I put my hands on the grass, when I look up at the sky, when I take in a breath in the morning, when I hear the birds, I am overwhelmed with a sensation of life, this, that, unexplainable, undeniably true, But we're all in different points and paths of our life. No matter how you guide, or no matter what you say, do it in light. Do it in good. Do it for good.